I am pulling my card right now so I can tell you what the inspirational, encouraging, and motivational I am word is for today. My deck of cards is Louis Hay How to Love Yourself cards, a deck of 64 affirmations. Now I'll pull my card. Now that I've pulled this card, let us empower ourselves together. All of us hold each other's hands and create this affirmation, holding hands like a chain link for each and every one of us. I say to you, you say to somebody else, the next person says to somebody else, and that's how we uplift each other. This card says, I accept all of myself. I love this. The cards have two sides. I only read one side. The other side also tells you, it goes a little bit deeper. But today's card is I accept all of myself. My flat nose, my big forehead, my wrinkly neck, my hooded eyes. I accept it all because if I am here on this side of the earth talking to you, I have better accept everything of myself. My menopause, flabby, big stomach. I accept it all. I hope this little message inspires you to accept it all. Accept it. When you accept it, you can look at it in a different way, in a different light, and it will not affect you. Because my big forehead used to affect me when I was a kid. Because people say, your forehead is so big, your nose is so flat. And after a while, you're looking at me. And then one day I was like, nah. I stopped combing my hair on my forehead. I just accepted my forehead was big. And that was it. It took a while because when you're a kid, it affects you. But as you grow up and you realize your forehead is not any bigger than the next person or the next person. I mean, you just created that way. We're all different for a reason. And for that, I accept all of myself. Please work on you and accept the things about yourself that you put down. It is time to pick it up, address it, and accept you for everything you are. I thank you for listening to this inspirational, encouraging I am message today. If this is all you came here for, I am very, very thankful for that. Now I'm going to create an eye look. Hello, everyone. Oh my God, I'm over here having a ball. Oh my good Lord. Oh my Lord, my God. I have my base on already. It is the Black Opal Cream to Powder Foundation in Nutmeg. I'm using the Libba. That's one of their quads. I need the black in there. And I'll use the brown also. I'm going to take this black. This black is potent and I should have remembered that. Now I just went ham on that. I'll fix it. When I was growing up, right? I don't know if you grew up on credit. And I'm not talking the credit like credit cards and that kind of credit. I'm talking about when I was growing up in the 70s. People did not have money accessible, in my little village where I grew up the first 13 years of my life. And we had stores that give us credit, you know. They know you'll pay them because you have a farm, and then back then England used to buy all the produce from Dominica and I guess other Caribbean islands. So the store owners knew you would pay back. Now I'm just blending the black up into the brow bone. But that's the type of credit I'm talking about. I mean, they knew they were gonna get payback. I remember my mom would tell me, go over to my postman and tell her credit you some saltfish for today. And you get there and she opened her little notebook and she write down what you get. Now I'm going into the brown right here. I'm going to put that above the black to diffuse it a little. So I would go there and my post would, take out a book and write down what I take. And at the end of the month, you show up with the amount of money she told you you owe and you paid. But that's the kind of credit I'm talking about. The kind of credit where people trusted each other back then. And they work with you. They know you would pay them. Even though you didn't pay them everything for the end of the month, they know you were going to pay them something. We didn't do that too many places. My mom was very specific. She kept it to 2 people minimum. One was Mapos and the other one was where we went and get bread, Makilan. These people are long gone. Now I'm just blending the brown into the black just to make it a little spooky. I'm going into my singles. I have this shade right here. I'm going to use that shimmer. That shade is a maroon shimmer. So pretty. Ooh. This is beautiful. I'm in my magnified mirror because I need magnifying mirror to see what I'm doing. This color, I'm just tapping it in. I have not even smear it on. I'm just tapping it in and it is that pretty. You see it? Yeah, but I would go to Makilan and credit bread. And we didn't do it every day. It's when my mom really wanted something different because we had animals on the farm that we use as protein. So every now and then when she wanted something different, say she want to make a bakanek stew pilau, we would go and get that. Most of the time we would have money to pay for it, but every now and then we'd have to put it on credit. And our credit was always given to us because, like I say, back then people just trust people knowing that they will pay. Everybody had a little credit going on somewhere. And there were lots of, stores in the neighborhood because the people who could afford it, back then we called them rich people because we thought we were so poor. Not knowing we were rich too, you know what I mean? When you're a kid, if you see someone have a TV, you think they were richer than you. If you see someone have a store, you thought they were richer than you. And as you grow up, you realize, nope, that was not the case at all. Because I remember us having lobster to eat, having snails, having octopus. So we were rich. We just didn't know how rich we were. But that is what it was like back then. I don't know if people do those credit like that. I know, layaway was one thing. I remember when I first moved to Florida back in 1990, I used to lay away my stuff from Finger Hut. I don't know who remember Finger Hut, but back in the day, finger heart flyers used to come in the newspaper, and I would always look for all the sale papers. And I remember seeing finger heart, and I ordered from finger heart. And I just start, ordering stuff for my house, for me. Well, Finger Hut was the first catalog I ordered in when I first moved to Florida. So, do you remember growing up and having to go credit stuff for your mom? If you do, let me know in the comments. I am back. This is the complete look. Tell me what you think. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I want you to have fun. I want to bring a smile to your face. I am thankful for you watching my videos, playing my playlist, hyping my videos, and sharing them. I am forever grateful. Always, always, always remember to put yourself first. In order for you to do for somebody else, you have to be able to do for yourself. No back burners. The older we get, the more we push ourselves to the front burner. Enjoy this life, this journey. It is not easy, but we are here. Let us make good with it. Let us pray for each other. People are struggling behind the scenes. Let us lift up each other. Check on somebody you have not talked to in a long time. Just send a text saying, I want you to know that you are loved. People don't say that enough. And when you say it, you gotta mean it. Just don't say it so you can say it, because people can feel when you are real and when you are not. When you send someone a text saying you are loved, make sure it is real. It's coming right from your heart. Not just saying, I love you. No. Love the person for real. Life is short, and the only thing that is sustaining us here on this earth is love. It is love, nothing else. Because when you know you are loved, you can move mountains. When you know you love yourself, you can move the world. I love myself so much. I remember in the beginning, people used to tell me I was selfish. Well, my friends, when they met me, they're like, oh, you're so selfish. I say, nope, I'm not. Now, some of my friends will say, now I see what you meant. And I'm talking years back in high school. Now they tell me, now I understand what you were doing and talking about. I love myself. I love other people, but I love me first. Always, always remember, do not dim your light for anyone else. The more you dim your light, the more you disappear in the back. Dimming your light make you disappear in the back. It's way in the back. The more you shine, the brighter you shine, the more you are front and center of yourself. Not for other people, but for yourself. I appreciate you kindly. And if no one today in this beautiful world told you that you are loved, I want you to know you are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. I will see you shortly in the next video. Until I see you and you see me, I want you to know that you are loved. Bye.